Immortal, Chapter 37. Author's note. Och, everybody, I'm going on vacation on the 1st of July, so I'm either gonna end the fic or update it in weeks. Fangs 1. Oh yeah, and prep stop flaming sa story 1-1. Raven thanks for the help, see ya girl after vocation 1-1. Darko's point of view, lol. Vampire and I chained Hagrid to the floor. Oh me fucking Satan 1-1, Enoby said. She was so hot. Maybe I could ooze amnesia potion to make Satan fall in love with me faster 1. But you are so sexy and wonderful anyway, Tata, said Vampire. Why would you need it? To make everything go faster, lol, said Enoby. But you won't have to do it with him or anything, will you? I asked jealously. You guys are so scary, 1-1, said Britney, a fucking prep. Shut the fuck up, 1, said Willow. Well, anyway, let's go to Professor Trevelry's room. Draco, Ebery, and I went to Professor Siniater's room, but Professor Sinister wasn't there. Instead, Tom Ridd was. Oh, hi, fuckers, he said. Listen, I got you some cool new clothes. I took out the clothes from the bag. It was a gothic black leather miniskirt that said 666 on the back, black Stilton boots, blood-red fishnets, and a black corset. Fangs, I said, hugging him in a gothic way. I took the clothes in the bag. Professor Sinister isn't her, what the fuck should we do? Asked Draco. Suddenly he looked at a sign on the black wall. Oh my fucking Satan 1, I screamed as I read it. On it said, everyone, Professor Sinister is away. She is too gothic, she is in Azkaban now. Classes shall be taught by Dumbledore, who is back, but he shall not be principal for now. Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge. 1-1-1, I shouted angrily. How could they do that, 1-1? Suddenly Dumbledore came. What the hell are you doing in my office, 1? He began to shoot angrily. Suddenly I saw Morty McFly's black tin machine, 1-1-1. I jumped seductively into it, leaving Draco and Vampire. Suddenly I was back in Tim, 1-1. I looked around. It was Professor Slutborn's office. I sneaked around. Suddenly I saw the amnesia potion on his desk. It was black with blood-red pentagrams in it. It was in the shape of a cross. I put it in my pocket. Suddenly the door opened. It was Professor Slutborn, 1-1. What are you doing, fucker? He shouted angrily. I don't know what the fuck are you doing, I shouted angrily. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around 'cause I thought it was class. You said, finally hoping he couldn't see the potion in your pocket. Oh, you can go now, said Professor Slutborn. You went into the conme room after putting on my clothes. Silas, Samaro, and Snap were there practicing Vampires Will Never Hurt You by MCR. Oh, hi, you guys, I said seductively. Where's Satan? Oh, he's coming, said Serious. But well, you can call me Hades now. Suddenly Satan came. He is wearing a smexy black leather Jackson, black Congress shoes, and a Slipknot t-shirt and a black tie. I will see you guys at the concert, I said, and then I went with Satan. Chapter 38. Author's note. What does everyone think if I end destroy and then I add some more after vocation? Oh yeah, as in prep, stop flaming. If you do not lick the story, then take my quiz, then you will see if you're gothic or not. 1-1-1-1. 1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate said 666, just like Draco's car. I went in it seductively. Stan started to drive it. We talked about Satanism, lols, he was named after Satan, cutting, music, and being gothic. Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot, 1-1. Volk some water agreed as we smoked some weed. 'Cause bi guys are hot, they are so sensitive, I love them, lol, goes fucks a bi guy. Lol, I totally decided not to commit suicide when I heard Helena, I said in a flirty voice. Hey Satan, do you know the cure for when people are addicted to Volksmortserum? Well, he thought, I think you have to drink vampire blood. Suddenly Volksmort parked the car behind the black movie theatre. Satan and I walked outside. We went into the movie tether where they were showing The Exorcist. In it a boy and a girl were doing it. Suddenly a serial killer came, lol. Satan and I laughed at the blood because we're sadists. While Satan was watching the movie, I had an idea. I took Satan's gothic black nightmare before Christmas cigar sexily from his pocket and put some amnesia potion in it. I put it back in his Emil the Strange bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it. Black clouds with red pentagrams in the M started to fly around everywhere. OMG, 1-1-1, Satan said, jumping up. I gasped because I was afraid he'd noticed. Enoby, guess what? I knew that the amnesia had worked. Amnesia potion has not been invented yet, so it will not work, he said. Too bad, because I wanted to use someone new. Cull, I raised my eyes suggestingly, and then he took off my clothes sexily and we started to make out. I took off his shit. He had a six-pack gesture like Gerard Way, 1-1. We Frenched. Excuse me, but you're going to have to leave, 111, shooted the lady behind us. She was a prep. Fuck you, I said. Suddenly, I attacked her, sucking all her blood. No! 1-1, she screamed. All the preps in the theatre screamed, but everyone else crapped because Satan and I locked so cute together. Satan and I started to walk outside. Zomb, how did you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I am a vampire, I said as we went in the car. Seriously? He gasped. Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan started to drive the car. I smelled happily. It's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think? Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan parked in the black driveway next to the place where Draco and I had watched GC for the first time. We went inside where Marilyn Manson was playing and started to mosh lol. Anti-people, now you've gone too far, juiced Christ superstar 1111, screamed Marlin on the stage. We did the devil's fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan. He was so schmecksy, 1. He looked at me all emo with his gothic red eyes and he looked exactly like Mikey Way. I almost got an orgasm. 1. Suddenly Marilyn Manson stopped singing. I would like to peasant. X black, X tier, X 1-1. He said. I ran on stage. Lucian, Samaro, Snap and Hades were there. They started to play their instruments. I got on stag. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say, 111, I sang. I do not own the lyrics to that song. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Way. Everyone clapped. Satan got an eructation. I'm not okay, 1, I sang finally. Suddenly Lucian started playing the song wrong by mistake. 1, yielded James. What the fuck? Whoops, I'm sorry, said Lucian. You fucking asshole, 1, James shouted angrily. You guys are such preps, 1-1, Snap said. Come on, it was a mistake, 1. Yeah, it's not his fault, 1-1, said Serious. No, he ruined the fucking song, 1, yelled Tomorrow. You guys stop, 1-1, I showtoed angrily, but it was too late. They all began to fight. Suddenly, Samaro took out his knife. No, 1-1, shouted Lucan, but it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm. And then I jumped sexily and fronted the bullet, 1-1. No, 1-1-1, yielded everyone, but it was too late. Suddenly everything went black.